Is it taking you too long to create sales quotes? Do your team's complex pricing rules cause confusion and errors when salespeople try to put together quotes? Does your sales process have numerous inefficiencies that cause delays to closing those deals and getting orders? Well, you're not alone, and we're here to help you with the systems fix those problems permanently with QuoteWerks. So during this webinar, we'll show you how implementing the QuoteWerks sales quote solution can transform your quoting process and make it really a lot faster, more accurate to get out the doors, those really nice looking quotations that help you get a sale. So a modern sales quoting solution like QuoteWerks is going to help you be more proficient by being a lot more accurate in building those quotes and taking less time to create them in minutes instead of hours, keeping your brand and messaging consistent with all the quotes that you send out, applying complex pricing and discount rules flawlessly, using templates and pre-built layouts to help you save time, and automating all the sort of workflow follow-up once the quote has been sent to the client. So hello, my name is Tim Wilmot. Thanks for joining me today on this brief presentation to show you the main capabilities of quotes, but we're going to be concentrating on the speed of doing the quote. We do cover on a lot of our other online sessions, general overviews of QuoteWerks and lots of other capabilities, but this time we're just going to concentrate on that speed and shortening the sales process, the sales cycle. Now, if you do want more of a deeper dive into QuoteWerks, and QuoteWerks is a very flexible sales quote solution. Different companies use it in subtly different ways. So if you want that one-to-one session, if you haven't done so already, then contact any of us at Wiz Assistants. We'll be only too happy to arrange a deeper dive and we can go through your specific requirements. Now, the audio part of this presentation is one way only. If you've got a question, pop that into the meeting control panel on your screen. I'll do my best to answer those at the end. So, a bit more information about us. Well, we're Wiz Systems, long-established reseller of solutions like QuoteWerks and a whole host of other CRMs as well that we integrate with. And we provide, around QuoteWerks, we provide the total package, a one-stop shop. So you get the software from us, implementation, setup, training, and ongoing proactive help desk support as well. How are you doing your sales quotes right now? Is it you do using Word or Excel? Quite a common way. Are you doing it from your accounting system like Sage 50? Does your CRM system have a built-in quote feature? Are you using something that's been created for you, say in Microsoft Access? Are you using some older legacy quote system, or is it some sort of manual way within the email to create that email to the client? Well, all of these typically, they have limitations. They may take quite a long time. They may be complicated. There might be lots of copying, pasting, diving from one application to another. Nothing's integrated. Some things will be very difficult to report on as well. And some of them, the actual output, the quality of the presentation, the quality of the quote going to the client may not be too professional, not to your liking. So introducing then QuoteWerks. QuoteWerks is a nice and easy, affordable, permanent solution to help improve your sales quote process and help you shorten that sales cycle. One of the key things it does, of course, as the name suggests, creates quotes, but it can also be used for thinking about the sales process. It can also be used for creating the order and the invoice. So we can actually dovetail in with many different accounting solutions. So really easy way of creating those quotes. We integrate to a number of leading CRMs, again, saving you time, giving trackability, traceability in the CRM of those quotes. Great integration with CRMs, saving you time. At the heart of QuoteWerks is one or many price lists, product databases, information about your products. We can store a lot of information about your products, a lot more than some of the other systems I've described so far, other alternate ways of doing quotes. We can track a lot of information in the product database, which can be on the actual sales quotation. giving more reasons for your client to buy and save you time hunting around, copying and pasting, looking through vendors' price lists. It's all in one easily accessible, shareable place. You've got a number of different proposal and quote layouts that you can create, not just one, but a whole menu of different quote layouts for different quotation situations. Again, saving you time, making sure that the brand of the company, your company logos, your terms and conditions, all of the appropriate sales literature, marketing collateral is attached to the quote, saving you time. And quote delivery, automatic email, just a few clicks of the mouse, and you can get those quotes out the doors. We've also got an online, via the web, an online delivery way of sharing quotes with your customers in a very secure way. Great ways of getting the quotes quickly to the client and tracking their orders. And finally, if you're a manager and you want to manage these situations, we've got great reporting and dashboards in the system as well. Okay, let me dive through QuoteWerks in a little bit more detail for you, but homing in on the speed it is to create the quote. So this is QuoteWerks. I'm not going to go through what all the toolbars are and menu options are, but I'd like to draw your attention to these tabs here. This, in this main workflow quotes, this is the workflow of doing a quote. Document items, sold to, shipped to. Who are we getting the quote to? We link to a number of leading CRM systems, so we can launch the quote from the CRM or bring it into QuoteWerks, just pointing to that CRM application. So we're bringing all the customer information in there. Next, products and services for this quote. It's quick and easy. At the heart of QuoteWerks is this product database. Again, I'm not going to dive into the extensive, comprehensive information we can track against all those products, but there's my products. Very easy to find them, very quick, very easy to search for information. But you just go to a particular, maybe a product category, and then double click to select an item. You get pretty pictures as well if you want to. You can be advised of previous pricing of that product for that customer, but very simply, you can add it to the quote. And we just repeat that process for other products. So quickly, I've added one product into the quote. I can instantly see my margin, my profit, my commission on this sale. I then save the quote. I give it some meaningful quotation name or description. And then finally, I want to deliver it to the customer. We can directly email from QuoteWerks, or we can link with Outlook, or there is an option for sharing this quote online. But I can select my email template, my quotation layout from here. I can then email it to the customer. So this is going to send the email and attach the quotation to the email as a PDF document. There it is there. We've got email templates, again, to save you time. Do all of your quotation emails. Do they all have the same look and feel? Making sure that branding is in there as well. Click send, off it goes. Job done. Very quick and easy to send out that quotation to the client. We've also got quotation templates to help you save time as well. So if you've got common products that you need to quote for, any number of different products on commonly quoted for solutions, they too could be a quotation template. So really quick and easy ways of getting that quote out the doors. So hopefully that just gave you a little bit of an introduction if you haven't seen it before. If you want a deeper dive into QuoteWerks, I have glossed over a lot of the other capabilities of QuoteWerks. A big area are products. We can store so much information in there. Actually information that helps you get that sale. Make sure that you provide the right information to the customer with attached marketing collateral, product descriptions, product benefits, and so on. So a little bit of information about the pricing now. Now there are three different flavors, three different editions of QuoteWerks. There's standard, professional, and corporate. Once we speak with you, we can advise on the right level for you. The pricing is per license. It's a concurrent user license, so very flexible way of licensing, very affordable. This is pound sterling. This is £220 per license. There are other options that you may want to consider. Wizard Systems, again, as I said earlier, we can provide for you any kind of implementation help, training, support, and so on. Plus, there's lots of add-ons to QuoteWerks, again, to help you save time. For example, integration to accounting applications to help you move the quote from an order to an invoice in your chosen accounting system. Okay, if you've got any questions before I wrap things up, if you've got any questions concerning QuoteWerks, then please pop that into the question box in the meeting control panel. Do my best to answer those. Question from Paul: do you offer online training, as we are based all over the place? Yes, we do. Training via Zoom or Teams. Yeah, but hopefully you're in a sort of convenient time zone for us. But yes, we do offer online training, and we do have a couple of training rooms at our Bristol base as well. If you'd like to come to us, or we can go to your location, Paul. Question from Sam: do you integrate to Salesforce? And I saw a link to Excel. Right, there is a built-in integration with Salesforce, two-way link with Salesforce. So yes, we do. In fact, we do have quite a few people using QuoteWerks with Salesforce, because typically the quotation out of the box, the quotation capability of Salesforce is quite weak, which you often find with a lot of CRMs or accounting systems that have that quote feature. Might be quite good, but they are not very strong in their capabilities. So benefit of using quotes, yes, good integration with Salesforce. The link to Excel, maybe you saw that on the products page. So yes, we do link to Excel. We can actually directly link to Excel. So if your products and services are in an Excel spreadsheet, we can directly link to that with a sort of ODBC connection or an Excel connection to that. Or typically what people do is that they export from Excel and they import directly into into QuoteWerks, which we have covered on a number of sessions before. And that's a very easy way of doing an import, doing a one-off import from Excel. Or if the prices regularly change in Excel, you can then regularly re-import that list into QuoteWerks to update your pricing or append extra information to it. Question from Naomi: how long does it take to install? Well, physically the installation is minutes, but if you mean more setting it up and getting used to using it, we do have a few clients that do their own thing with QuoteWerks. There's lots of resources and videos to help you get started if that's your thing, to do it on your own. But please use us, a wizard, to help you implement fully the QuoteWerks solution. Once we have a chat with you, we can advise you on that, whether it's done remotely or we visit you to set up for you and give you some coaching and training on it. There's a number of different options there. Question from Denise: is one of the add-ons integration with Sage Line 50? Yes, it is. There's integration in the UK. You have to be careful here. There is a Sage 50 in the States, which is different from Sage 50 in Europe or UK. Yes, Denise. Yes, we do have an add-on to Sage 50, which is really good, and another very popular add-on for our UK clients that will take a quote and with very quickly, with minimal typing, actually copy that quote to an order or an invoice in Sage 50. And it will actually go back the other way. It will actually update the status of the quote in QuoteWerks. So QuoteWerks no longer sees it as an open outstanding quote. It's an order because it's been transferred to Sage 50. So yes, absolute minute amount of retyping or any typing is needed. Very swish, very quick way of making sure that you save time on that sales process by copying it into Sage 50. Yes, that is priced separately on top of the base price for QuoteWerks. Right, I don't think there's any more questions coming through. So thanks very much, the four of you, for those of you on here live. If you're watching and recording this on a YouTube channel, then just send us an email or pop something in comments and we'll answer as best we can. Well, thanks very much. Those of you watching live, thanks for your time. Hopefully that gave you a little bit more of an insight into QuoteWerks and how to speed up the sales process, speed up the sales cycle, get those quotes out quicker, get the orders in quicker, saving you time, making you more efficient, consistent messaging and branding by using quotes. So thanks very much. There's our contact details. Please contact us if you do want a demo or if you've seen it before, another demo. More information on pricing or your particular requirements, please contact any of us at Wiz Systems. My name again is Tim Wilmot, tim@wizard-systems.com. There's our website. Thanks very much, and we'll catch up with you on the next event. Bye-bye.